Hey guys, welcome back. Picking up where we left off, working on the MR-1 version 2 rail covers. I need to make adjustments to the last printed parts, and make the next iterations of Y-axis gantry couplers. I made a note of the next changes needed. Shortening the forward Y coupler, and removing the extrusion from the gantry coupler. To keep it secured, I'll try lacing a zip tie to these tabs, adding hooks to secure the sliding covers. They'll drop on and off like this. I liked the easy on and off nature of the previous version. It made things easier when the rails and ball screws needed to be serviced.
Hello?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I hear ya.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Epstein.
Go touch grass, you loser.
And the zip tie thing wasn't working out so well. It was a big pain threading it through. I'll need to change this design. Testing the covers. Looks like I measured wrong. They're a little bit off. You know what they say, measure twice, print 3 times. I even got the height wrong. Back in Fusion, I'm adding this clamp thing instead of the zip tie. And I'll print some profile slices to make sure I've measured properly this time. Discovered I need to trim the ball screw coupler because it obstructs the gantry Y coupler. So the measurement seems to be good with the gantry forward, but as it moves backward, something weird is happening. It becomes impossible to hook in place. I managed to get it hooked on, but there was a lot of downward force from the covers. I basically spent the whole day iterating on just the slider covers. It turns out the bowing of the covers was a lot worse than I thought. I tried everything. Reliefs in thickness of the sidewalls. I even tried bowing the covers in the opposite direction for shits and giggles. Many iterations later, Here's the cover that was bowed in the opposite direction. It did work, it is straighter, but I decided against this in the end because these covers need to be printed by anyone, and I can't predict how other people's prints will react, and something about a part with a warp in the design just feels wrong. So I tried adding more play in the slider grooves, and this did the trick. Here's the old version. You can see the tension when I try to straighten it on plane. And here's the improved design with intentional looser sliders. A few iterations on the latch. It's getting close, but this isn't final. It was still too tight to clasp in place. And it looks like I can reduce the amount the covers extend out from each other. Bringing this in will make things a bit more rigid. Another iteration of the Gantry coupler. And another slider test with less extension. We have a winner. Okay guys, that's all for today. Next up will be the side walls that extend down from the covers, but that's for another day. See you all later.